Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This time my cousin isn't on it, so I felt like I'll just do a Among Us video. No, please get chat.
We love it. Ben joins us now alongside Tom. Morning, Ben. Morning, Tom. Ben, it's brilliant to see you this morning. Can you just tell us a bit about
I'll join the new server, guys.
in your book and what happens to them in this news story?
Alright,
You do, and the song is
got it.
gorgeous.
I'm on a new server. That's why I'm dead on it. It's not sick. I'm a ghost. Comment down below if next time you want me to play a video with my cousins. Both of them. And do you want me to play with just Dulcie or just Lexi? Comment down below.
Just because it's kind of nice to have a tangible object to kind of come out of this kind of viral thing. So we thought, let's do the book, and then we worked with my friend Hannah Jacobs to make it, and now there's a book, and it should be. It's got the story of the song and everything. It should be good.
And can you tell me a little bit about what it's like for you at home at the moment? Because you like making things, don't you? So you do songs, do you do drawings and things like that as well?
Yeah.
Tell me what kind of thing you do. What's your favourite thing to draw?
Like happy faces.
Happy faces? Well, that's perfect. Everyone needs a happy face at the moment, don't they?
Yeah.
I suppose in a way, Tom, that's why people have embraced this whole thing so much, isn't it? It's kind of, you've got to take pleasure in the simple things, haven't you? It's that kind of moment.
Yeah, I think it was just, a child singing a kind of meaningful song, but also it's kind of slightly apocalyptic, and obviously that kind of played it. I mean, it was before the virus that happened, but
One
it was
person
at a
died.
time when lots of other things were happening still, and it's kind of, I don't know, I think it touched a nerve.
Do you think Ben might give us a little bit
Oh,
of
that's
the song
going.
just right now? Do you think she could do that right now?
Guys, we
Can
got
you sing the
it.
song?
It's good. Finally, I can play. Amy took my colour. I want him to change his colour. Change your colour.
That's my life, Johnny.
That's my colour.
Oh, quite right to the fans. Just stay just as you are. It's been lovely chatting to you this morning. Thank you very much. Do we get a good
Yes.
job? How about a
Yeah,
big
my
thank you?
colour. Got my colour back.
There we go. Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
I think more people should have said that to you, Charlie. Just
Oh yeah.
No, yeah,
Look at that.
Just sing. Just sing.
I love that.
Alright, another waste of time now. Gonna do two videos today. So watch this, but they're both from Roblox. I'm gonna do one while the new Piggy thing comes out on the new Piggy game. If you don't know what it is, it's basically open world Piggy. So I'll be playing Piggy after for a bit. For like 2 hours, something like that. I don't know how to live stream, so I can't live stream it. So you can get away from me. Holy cow.
Good morning, welcome
I'm a family friendly.
headlines today. All travellers arriving in the UK
Cousins and
quarantine. The government
they
closes
swear.
all travel corridors to prevent new strains of COVID entering the country.
Tougher lockdown restrictions come to force in Scotland to tackle what they describe as a very serious situation.
Fears that police investigations may have been compromised after thousands of arrest records were deleted from the police national computer.
Good morning. One of the best innings ever by an English cricketer in Asia. But after Joe Root's
Oh,
century in
man.
the first test, it's Malaysia.
I do tasks quite fast.
Morning all, it's a messy start to our Saturday morning. A combination of rain, sleet and snow sweeping its way steadily east, but into the afternoon.
It's a wonderful day sometimes.
All the details from me.
Good morning, it's Saturday, 16th January. Thanks for being with us.
You see there, I'm just doing tasks.
The UK will be closed from Monday in an attempt to stop the new strains of coronavirus into our country.
That change means anyone travelling to the UK will need proof of a negative COVID test. They'll also need to isolate on arrival for up to 10 days. Charlotte Wright has this report.
Another measure to tighten up travel.
Oh my god, it's black. If I get killed, it's black. I got quite lucky. No, yeah, but I won't even. Yeah, but oh, then yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Is not a travel ban. It introduces quarantine for passengers, no matter where they flew.
Trying to make me so.
Monday, anyone travelling to the UK will have to show a negative COVID test less than 72 hours before they depart. When they arrive, they must now self-isolate for 10 days or pay for a
Free
COVID
tasks.
test on the day. If it's negative, they
Oh.
can leave quarantine early. The policy also applies to the Eurostar passports, but not to those travelling within the UK or Ireland, or to some jobs like hauliers. Travel corridors were first introduced in the summer, allowing people to come to the UK from some countries with low COVID rates without having to quarantine on arrival. Described as a lifeline for the industry, they kept people going on holiday. Now many say they could put a suspension, so long as it could be lifted later in the year.
We've had no revenue effectively for 12 months, give or take a few months in last year. If we're going to have an aviation sector coming out of this, we need to open up for the summer. We look forward to having a conversation about that, but for the here and now, we're absolutely clear that it was for
Alright. 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 Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look.
The government says it has provided
Alright.
extensive package of measures for the travellers who are
I'm hoping I'm getting imposter in this
business
video.
rates relief and tax deferrals. It says it's committed to helping bring the sector back to full strength as soon as it's safe to do so. Charlotte Wright, BBC News.
Scotland's COVID restrictions are being tightened from today with changes for takeaway food outlets and click and collect shopping.
Well, Scotland correspondent Alexandra Mackenzie is in Glasgow for us. Very good morning to you, Alexandra. Just take us through what these changes will mean.
Upstairs.
Good morning. Well, there's a real concern about the number of cases in Scotland at the moment. We're seeing around 2,000 cases a day. There's just over 2,000.
Sorry, guys.
That more people are in hospital now than last
What
spring.
do you
It's in this
think
context
you are?
that we're seeing these new tough restrictions, even though most of Scotland is already in lockdown. Now, what we'll see from today is tighter restrictions on click and collect.
Oh,
You can still click and collect
I've done all
certain
my
items, things that are seen as more essential, like baby equipment, clothes, shoes, some homeware.
I'm
So those are
following
still
Black.
available,
Where is he?
but you can't just
Let me
turn
see
up
if
to
he's
get them. You
imposter.
need to have an
No, no good.
appointment. And
Is he?
also, if you are going out for your takeaway coffee this morning, you'll see some differences. You can't just go into the cafe or restaurant. You will have to wait outside and you will get your coffee through a hatch. are to try and cut down
What
on the
is
number
what
of
I'm
people
doing?
gathering outside and to try and cut down on the transmission of the virus. Now, one of the other things that we're seeing tighter restrictions on is having tradespeople into your house this time of year. You may be unfortunate, you may need a tradesperson to come in to fix your central heating system.
What?
Now, something like that is definitely still allowed just for essential
What safe? What safe?
and now
There's
that has
no
moved into
way.
law. And also, if you
Let's
have
go for
alcohol
that.
as a
Oh
takeaway,
my
you can't now drink that outside.
It's the power for life.
You drink alcohol
Oh my
outside.
god.
Now, the main concern
She
is, or
played
the
very
main
good.
message across Scotland is to stay
Get it out now.
except for essential purposes.
Alexander, thank you.
Police chiefs say that investigations have been
What?
organised after thousands of fingerprints, DNA
What?
and arrest records were accidentally deleted from the National
No, that's not just that. That's just holy.
Investigations could be compromised.
Someone votes the wrong person out, leaving.
Won't face trial. Is that
Well, generally the extent of the problem and the consequences, the full consequences, just aren't clear at the moment. What is clear though is the problem
Yeah.
is worse than had first been thought.
Oh,
And according to the
okay.
National Police Chiefs Council, who've written to forces across the UK, to see by the BBC, there were 213,000 records inadvertently deleted. And we're talking here, as you say, about things like
Whoa, I did not even notice.
now, in terms of the impact of this, there is a possibility that investigations have been compromised. The National Police Chiefs Council themselves talk about a couple of near misses where a biometric match wasn't found, but offenders were arrested due to other
No.
used. There is
There's
pressure
no
on the
way.
government to explain
That's cool,
what's happened
girl.
here, and Nick Thomas Simmons, the Shadow Home Secretary, has been
I
calling
don't even know if my.
answers from the Home Secretary this morning here on Breakfast.
It's something like it's not even on. It's not on.
Priti Patel will be responsible for criminals walking through because we're not going to be able to link suspects to crime scenes without the DNA, without the fingerprint evidence. We need the Home Secretary to take responsibility and explain what's happened to him here to the public and how she's going to fix it.
Now, so far, the government has said that it has already put a stop to the problem. The junior Home Office Minister Kim Morehouse, talking yesterday, said that the government's now trying to recover the data and assess the full extent of the problem. But I'm sure there will be questions for the Home Secretary, the Home Office and the government as a whole going into this week as a result of this week.
Jonathan, thank you.
A man has appeared in court charged with fraud and common assault after a 92-year-old woman was allegedly tricked into £1,000 for a fake coronavirus vaccination. David Chambers, who's 33 and from Surbiton, South West London, is accused of administering a fake vaccine at the woman's home last month. He denied all the charges and is in custody until a Crown Court hearing next month.
The US President-elect Joe Biden has set out ambitious plans to vaccinate 100 million Americans within his first 100 days in office.
He made the pledge as his health chiefs warned that the COVID variant first
Unbelieving, right?
could become the dominant strain in the US.
Yes, we got them out.
Correspondent Chris Bow sent this report.
See you, Imposter.
In a city where officials
Ding, ding.
1 in 3 of its population has been
These are
infected with COVID-19 since the start of the
the
pandemic.
me became cool.
Hospitals in Los Angeles are overwhelmed.
Wait.
Here, someone is dying from the virus.
Imposter me and became. Whoa, mate. Oh my.
The race is on.
Kind of funny. Guys, don't blame me.
This is the Dodger Stadium, the baseball venue in Los Angeles. Transformed into the largest
Ow! What?
week.
Why?
1,000 people a day will receive the COVID jab here. But this isn't just one.
Got increased the pace of distribution and administration of these vaccines. The reality is we need to get
This
these
full
vaccines
video
and we need to get
By the way, it's not. Is all Among Us. This Among Us.
has failed to live up to its name, at least as far as distribution of the vaccine.
So guys, in 2 rounds I'll play the real Among Us. Because you get better as in hospital and I know you guys want to see me kill people and stuff. Right, fix it. Oh, that's us. Alright. Yellow.
The President-elect also had a blunt warning for Americans. Things he said will get worse before they get better. Peter Bowes, BBC News, Los Angeles.
And one of the biggest vaccine rollouts in the world starts today. India is aiming to inoculate 300 million people by July.
Our correspondent Regina Vaidyanathan is at a hospital in Delhi watching.
That's enough proof for me.
This is one of 3,006 vaccination centres which have been set up across India. Now the goal here and at other centres is to vaccinate around 100 people a day. So if you do the maths on that, that means that today alone,
Let's
if
see.
everything goes to plan, more than 300,000 Indians will have received a coronavirus
Alright,
vaccine.
I got myself
Now,
so.
one of the queues that are back in the UK, healthcare workers, frontline workers like police officers.
Yeah, but it's weird why didn't he come?
Now, as you say, there is a huge logistical task. Population of 1.3 billion people who live in all
That's how good I am at this. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh-wah, boom, ba, boo. Hula hoop, hula, hula, hula hoop.
The other one is an Indian-developed vaccine from a company called.
What's up, guys?
And there have been some concerns
Wait
about
one.
that because it's been given approval to
One
be
sec.
before it's actually
I'm just gonna ask if my cousins are coming, then hopefully, they can film together. I'm not gonna pause. Guys.
They've all been coming out with a red rose. So everyone who's had the vaccine here today is getting a red rose. This hospital in Delhi saw some of the worst of the pandemic, treating thousands of coronavirus patients. So there is a sense of hope and optimism and a positive mood here today. Now India's starting to get the vaccine.
Virginia, they're reporting on one of the locations where they're hoping over a period of time now, between now and July, it's over 300 million people will be vaccinated as part of that program.
Now we've seen heavy snow cause disruption in Yorkshire over the last few days. It's not a problem for everyone. How about these 4 polar bears? Nobby, Hamish, Luca and Sisu have of course been making the most of the chilly conditions at their home near Doncaster.
Nothing like an impromptu slide, and there we go. Look at that. Something about bears when it's like they really know how to relax. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're just saying
No,
yes.
no. I think I do know what you mean. I think if there was a polar bear on this sofa right now, it would lounge on it.
Frankly, if I think there was a polar bear on this sofa, I think we'd all not be here, wouldn't we? I think we'd all be fast exiting the building. There's lots, so we're okay.
That's Yorkshire Wildlife Park, just to give them.
14 minutes past 9, so what about snow? I mean, yesterday, Louise, there was a lot of talk of this going to be widespread, but I'm not quite sure how that unfolded here.
Alright. Did I get void off, guys? Yeah. Must have.
Now through Lincolnshire, East Anglia and the South East, and already it's turning to quite wet, sleety snow and a real contrast into the afternoon. So get out and enjoy it now, because by this afternoon it will have all gone in actual fact. This is Norfolk, as you can see quite clearly, just the covering of snow at the moment.
Oh my god, it's raining.
It's mild as well. Here, temperatures 8 degrees already.
Alright. They could be coming over, guys. So keep watching. I'm gonna be filming for the next hour, something like that. Alright. Oh my god, oh my god, OMG, you're so good. Sorry, right to death. I just went crazy on my screen. Imposter me! Imposter me! Alright, this server isn't giving me that good luck. Joining a new one, joining a new. Alright. Oh, damn it. I didn't know that you were still on. Wait a minute. Camera guy, did you actually really turn? Oh my god. Turned on the green screen too quick. And turned the recording down too quick on. Wait, I'm pink. I want to be lime. Has anyone got lime? I'll kill them if they do. I'm an imposter. I can't. I'm not in real life, obviously, guys. Has anyone? Oh, come on. Agent Super.
Saturday morning, we often do this, joined by two of our regular experts, neurologists.
Oh no! Every person.
Very good morning to both of you. Linda, can I start with you? Actually, this is really a thought rather than a question. It's something I think a lot of people are having kind of anecdotal conversations about. It feels like the virus is getting closer. And inevitably, I think over time, that is something that is a fact. You'll know something about a connection, you know.
She's intense. Who's he gonna be? Oh my. No, what's the objective? Alright. Alright, listen.
Infection survey data, which is normally released on a Friday, but you'll remember that the figures there were really high.
When I've been recording for 30 minutes, I'll play some Real Mango. 7 minutes, basically. Yeah, 7 minutes.
Lost lives during this pandemic. So I think there will be people who still haven't come into contact with it directly, but most of us know a family member or a friend or somebody who's been affected, or indeed one of the people who are at the front line.
This also one's going to be an hour and a half. The piggy one, no, not a live show. The piggy one's going to be a 2 hour. This is an hour and a half.
Whether these lockdowns will work.
The number does appear to be coming down. The curve has stopped growing, it's flattened off and it is dropping. Some reference was made to this at the Downing Street press briefing yesterday, where it was highlighted that those areas showing the biggest decrease in their arms. Oh,
finally. Finally. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Finally. Finally. Yeah, this one. I hope I get imposter next round also.
measures to rein it in. I think he will, and the daily case burden
I'm gonna make it fast.
and it is dropping. So it will work.
Really?
Tenacious and hang in there. All of this is, that's the only way we can do this.
Linda, can you pick up on this story? We were talking to the World Health Organization a little earlier on some of these issues.
Hi, what?
How
Who?
worried should we be about the
Who?
new coronavirus variants?
Go away. Go away. Go away. Pain. What?
It is not unusual. Viruses change, and unfortunately, in countries where we still have high levels of infection, we're giving the virus an opportunity to change because it's circulating so much. So, three main variants that are being discussed recently: the one that was identified in Kent back in September, the one from South Africa identified in October, and now there's several variants, but one Brazilian variant of concern in particular. So for the South Africa and the Brazilian variants, they're still not well studied. We don't understand all their properties, and it's absolutely appropriate that we
I don't know
be
how
cautious
to
and try and prevent
come.
more of those coming into this country. So
You're a bad teammate if you
as I think
don't.
we said in discussion with you
Alright.
before, Charlie, on this
That's
program,
fine.
the key thing, as I said, is to avoid
You're a good teammate then.
virus to be transmitted.
Alright,
So they
I have
could
to show him up.
disease severity, and we
I don't know how
have
to
any
do my
evidence that
bit
they can
yet.
get in the way of vaccination programs. But there's a lot of research going on about this, and we should continue to see, unfortunately, these variants in the future.
And Linda there, Chris, referencing border controls. That's another question we've been asked by our audience in various different
This will
ways.
take a while
Here's
to
how
get
one
to.
person put it, will shutting the borders
Give
actually
us
help? Now, we're
a
not shutting the
little
borders,
bit.
we're just introducing much stricter testing regimes and quarantine regimes. But is that absolutely essential? Will it be effective?
Well, obviously, better the level you do know than the one that you don't. If you've got surveillance in place, you can spot these things. And if you can spot them, you can track them. You can also predict what their next move might be. The reason that we're in the position of knowing about these variants, especially the UK variant that surged before Christmas, is that we actually have an excellent group in the UK. It's called COG UK. The University of Cambridge are based as part of that. But its role is to scrutinise the genomes of these viruses as people diagnose them in order to keep tabs on how the virus is behaving.
Good game.
Spotlight on the virus to see how it's changing, what it's doing, and if you keep it spotlighted, you can therefore predict what its next step might be. So manoeuvres like closing borders are useful cautionary measures in the early phases of things while we gain more understanding, and therefore we can potentially keep things out. But the point that Patrick Vallance made at the Downing Street press briefing yesterday is a good one, which is that the variant that emerged in Brazil and the variant that emerged in South Africa, they're totally independently of each other, but they share many
Yes!
and this is
Yes! I always get on with the reactor thing, so
opportunities to change, and it will set
I'll
all
get it.
changes that enable it to spread the best
Make
way
us one.
and in the most optimal way.
Everything's
That's why these viruses will circulate on the same changes in parts of the virus each time. And so therefore there's every possibility we could disclose the same sorts of variants here at home as well. So if we do see it popping up here, it may well be homegrown.
Now, Linda, do you want to pick up another question? So, this is a very simple question. Where are supermarkets helping to spread the virus? Now, it's worth saying, I don't know if you saw earlier, we were speaking to Vaughan Gething, who's the Welsh Health Minister. So they have changed before into legal requirements for supermarkets around how they operate. The reason they're giving is because they're saying, he told us this morning, they were of the belief that some supermarkets, frankly, were not adhering to what they put out as advice. So the question's out there. Everyone needs to buy food. They're allowed to be open. So what are the issues around supermarkets? And fundamentally, I suppose, are they safe?
Well, one of the interesting things, is it for me, Charlie?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, please.
Sorry. One of the
none of them did.
from a behavioural perspective is as we're all restricted in the way we are now, we're maybe focusing more on the environments that we were allowed to go into. I'm getting emails, even me, from members of the public saying, why are people not wearing face coverings properly in my local supermarket? So I completely understand the public concern. I mean, supermarkets in themselves are not more risky than other indoor environments, and I think we heard that from actually the person who was quite clear about that. But you are indoors, and if guidance is not well followed, so that would be physical distancing, particularly given these
let's
which
go.
will spread more easily. Making sure people
One more round and then me.
that they have access to hand sanitizers in their vehicle,
Right.
the trolleys, etc. Although transmission from surfaces isn't that big risk, but it is a
What
risk.
time is
All
it?
those things need to be
9:25.
And so what you see around the country is guidance being put into
Mm.
regulations to strengthen it. So I would
And then I've been filming for half an hour. One more round then. Something imposter. Third time in a row. Let's see if I can get the fourth time in a row, guys. We'll see. I've been filming for 30 minutes. I know it's too much.
How infectious this virus was, how much you could pick it up from touching surfaces, and it's something that the PM has referenced and the Prime Minister's referenced as well this week. Do we know anything more about that? Supermarkets picking up a box of cereal that someone's just
Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Did research where they added certain amounts of virus to
No.
certain different surfaces,
Oh,
and then came back to certain
defanging.
swap those surfaces
Don't
and
you
tested
dare
if they could grow the
be
virus
proud.
on that surface, thus proving that there was infectious viable virus on that surface.
Correct
Initially,
virus.
it looked like certain surfaces could sustain the virus for up to 72 hours.
I don't even know why I fixed it.
The surfaces that were the worst
To get myself safe.
stainless steel kept it viable for maybe 3 days. But subsequent studies have been done and published in decent journals where, in fact, that number might extend as far as 28 days. Researchers in Australia showed that under ideal conditions, you could still recover the virus as long as 28 days a month later, which is far longer than viruses like the flu. The general rule of thumb is that viruses don't like heat and they don't like sunshine. So surfaces outside, in the warm and when it's dry, they're not going to stay there very long. But indoor environments, especially cool environments, and I don't mean cool as in snazzy, got your shades out, I mean as in meat processing plants and things like that. Those sorts of indoor environments where the temperature's kept very low, there's not lots of ultraviolet light, those sorts of surfaces could harbour viruses for much longer. Now, how does this apply to a supermarket? Well, obviously that's an indoor environment and it's got lots of contact with people who might have infections. There's also metal surfaces, including stainless steel, which could harbour the virus for longer. So therefore, the best thing to do is to regard
Oh my God. Alright.
Regarded as potentially infectious, it's very low risk, but regarded as potentially infectious, and then empty all the things that are in there out, and don't eat the packaging, obviously, wash your hands afterwards, and the risk would be absolutely minimal.
Did you just say don't eat the packaging, Chris? Because I'm not sure that we
Yeah, you think so.
have any expert advice.
Oh, do that.
Did you say that? Okay. Just
Remember, when you buy shopping, you eat what's in the packet, not what's around the thing.
Good
You know,
point.
some people have made mistakes with bananas and things in the past, but I mean, things you can peel, things that are going to cook anyway, very low risk because the temperature of cooking or the process of peeling, washing, and then throwing away what you peeled off, washed off, that's going to get rid of any virus. But things like tins, there is a low risk, a small probability that there might be some virus on that surface. It's very low risk, with time, but just washing your hands after you've opened the tin, dispense the contents, and then throwing the tin away will completely negate that risk, and it's probably the best practice.
It's always good advice. Linda, Chris, thank you very much. Chris, can I thank you for bringing a word I haven't heard for? I haven't heard the word snazzy for a while. You brought that to the table this morning, so well done.
I thought so too. I thought it needed using.
Yeah, well done. The gauntlet is laid down. Next time we speak, you need to bring a word we haven't heard to the table.
I'll be practicing.
And now, live from his Snazzy Kitchen, Matt Tennant. Sunday Kitchen, morning.
Morning, good link, I like that. Yes, it is snazzy. Good morning, guys. Our special guest today is comedian Ed Gamble. Ed, good to have you here. We're talking about your podcast and everything else that's going on in your life, Phil, right now, in just a bit. However, heaven and hell. Heaven, just some steak, but with like Asian flavours, okay, maybe. And then hell, pork chop and cauliflower. Cauliflower is the devil's fruit. Really? Yeah. Okay, that's quite straightforward. Yeah. Yeah, but it's always dry. I don't know how to cook it properly. Okay. So I'm more asking for guidance. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll address that's why we're here. Two great chefs here as well. Tom Brown, what do you make, Tom? We've been doing a monk fish
fish satay with some roast carrots, peanuts, lime, chilli. Hello, vibes. Okay, nice. Sugar wrapped up. How are you?
Good.
Good. How's the homeschooling going?
Yeah.
It's good to be out.
Yes, I am. Obviously, always happy to be here.
Right, what you got for us?
So I've got a little quick trick to make your own saltfish at home. And then I'm going to whisk you away to the tropics. We're going to have saltfish fritters with the ziti aioli and the winter citrus salad.
Brilliant. Look forward to that. Helen McGinn's at home in charge of the drinks. How are you, Els?
I'm really well, thank you, Matt. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. You all over the wine today?
Yes, I have coffee at the moment, but I will have lots of wine to here later.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Do we need to be drinking
Oh, I
wine?
forgot you over here.
I promise you this is coffee.
Alright, try this one.
You guys at home are in charge of what Ed gets a bit later on, so go to the website for voting details and we see you at 10.
For the past 5 minutes, I didn't even know you were there. Alright.
Sorry, we've lost the sound on that, but it's left us with a thought.
Sure, it was highly entertaining.
Ew, why?
We've got the headlines coming up in just a moment.
Okay, let's play the way on this. Yep. Right.
Breakfast with Rachel.
Oh no, oh my god.
Following a summary of today's main stories from BBC.
East please.
The UK are being closed from Monday, the Prime Minister.
The change means anyone
Army? Someone's called Army. The Army, no. Oh no, they're doing. You tell me what I am. Alright, I'm an imposter. Alright, let's do this. I'm constantly
Police chiefs say that investigations thousands of fingerprint DNA arrest records were accidentally deleted from the national computer. A letter sent by the National Police Chiefs Council and seen by the BBC News says the mistake might prevent officers from making offenders crime scenes. Police investigate officers trying to recover the data.
And time for the sport then. Mike is here. How are England getting on against Sri Lanka, who...
They're gone for tea. A chance for England to regroup. Work out the try on earth.
No wickets
Yeah,
yet,
Sri
no?
Lanka wicket. No wickets at all. But we can also reflect on what happened earlier today. Good morning. What a morning it was indeed for the England captain, Joe Root. He scored a double century as England opened up a really strong lead over Sri Lanka in this first test. Quite an exceptional strong position. Just earlier, you saw it. It's worth witnessing again. When he reached this 200, a lovely sweep to the boundary. It's the fourth time he scored a double century in Test cricket. Root was eventually out for 228 as England. Missed for 421. That was a first league.
Oh gosh.
But the bowling everyone's planned so far at Sri Lanka, they'll be anxious to take their first wicket as the hosts. Well, they may be dead now,
Oh,
so they make a big
gosh.
dent in the total. They're coming 90 without loss. There are still 2 days.
Oh my god.
That's some shit for a little bit.
Oh, someone's trying.
Now, the increasing problems for the organisers of the Australian Open tennis after positive coronavirus tests on 2 of the top flights bringing players to Melbourne for the tournament. 47 players have now been identified as close contacts on the flight which came in from St. Louis, so that means they'll quarantine for 2 weeks like everyone else. Now, the opportunity to leave their rooms for 5 hours a day to train like the rest of the players who are there. Bear in mind the tournament starts on the 5th of February, so that means a very good time to prepare. Football clubs that play below the 6th tier of English football are being asked this week how they want the season to end. Now, many expect it will be declared null and void for the second campaign in a row. At the same time, they're waiting to see what funding or help they might get. Here is being looking at the challenges facing.
I'm kind of getting mad at this. I feel like I should do something else. Well, gosh, you Christmas. Oh my god. I'm getting new server. Alright, let's go. Adam? Hello, Dad. dream perfume. Popcorn. Thursday. Oh my line. It's so loud. No way, I didn't see that. There's no way that. I didn't do it. There's no way. Why? Oh, wait a minute. I was going to set all of them like that. Oh mine. Oh God. I fell off the couch. And then white. It was lime, if you say. Well, it's not lime though.
Didn't really expect fans to be back in the Premier League about this season. They have to prepare for that next season. So there could be a little choice for those clubs. Yeah, Mike, the thing you mentioned a moment ago about the Australian Open, and yes, issues around that because they're so careful. This is the developing situation, so they can use
Alright guys, I'm gonna play Roblox game. I have to. We'll just go with a hide and seek extreme. Hide and seek extreme, not hide and seek extreme. Is that what I said? I don't know. Oh, good. I'm not it. My one! Hopefully I won't break my keyboard.
Cancellations follow a row over pictures shared on social media by parents who have often in some areas inadequate.
Hey, I have that taunt. Woohoo! Ha! Not the noobs ones. No offense. Not the noob one. Not the noob one. Not the noob one. There. Oh no, that isn't the noob one. I have laser on it. Oh, that's actually kind of weird. Boom, boom. Oh my God, the Seeker's never gonna get me here. It's a secret AFK for a second. Are you trying to get me at one point? Yes. I'm such a troll. I'm such a troll. I'm such a troll. I'm such a troll.
These firms feel they're taking yet another unfair hit at their toughest time because of a few bad market apples. Katie Austin, BBC News.
188.
Well, let's speak to a couple of people now directly involved in this. First of all, Siobhan Collingwood, primary school head teacher in Morecambe Bay, and also Katie Newton on 3 from York, who received
patrol spot. I want somewhere easy. Yeah, because he can't get up there, he can't even find out where. However, he goes up.
an apple, an orange, and a small bag of grated cheese.
And this was supposed to last how long?
5 school lunches.
So 5 school lunches for 2 children. To
No,
me,
it was for 1 child.
right, got you, for 1 child, okay. But even taking that into account, it doesn't seem like it would stretch adequately across the week.
No, definitely not. It wasn't substantial enough. It was an adequate basic meal, but not substantial enough at all.
Of course, different schools in different local authority areas are doing different things. Some giving parcels, some giving vouchers, some giving a choice. Do you think that you'd have been better off taking the voucher option?
Definitely, I could get so much more for £15. And I know
Well, he
that
knows
obviously
about
smaller
it.
families would be able to get a lot more for
Doesn't he?
£15 voucher.
If you don't know, guys, that's the spot where you can go in and it takes you.
Concerned about making sure their children get access to nutritionally
It takes you.
valuable food. Do you think that's perhaps underestimating the ability of parents to be able to provide for their own children?
It takes you on top of them tires here.
And I think that's everybody.
Think?
Not just myself.
I know, but that is a hang spot.
To use the
But
vouchers, which obviously now we can.
don't know how to get on, so don't blame me if it doesn't work.
When they saw that image and we showed it actually on the business,
I only saw it.
did you know anything about this before?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Rules of the voucher scheme for our parents. So,
Yes, just after him.
we haven't had that as an
No,
issue. Because I
no.
agree with what Katie was saying previously, that I know that my parents are really skilled for those people who are already experiencing some financial difficulties. They're really good at making that piece stretch. They know how to get the best out of that £15. And I trust them completely to make the decision. It's them that through this pandemic tell me about she knows how to find those labels that are reduced, she knows how to stretch that money completely. So why wouldn't I trust her to make those decisions
Woo!
the way they've lived?
Yeah, I mean, that,
Woo!
clearly there's a lot of common sense in it.
No
Are there any
flies on
issues-
me.
Are there any issues around the voucher scheme by your parents?
There were issues initially. The system when it
How?
was set up was shockingly bad. My staff were having to log in at midnight, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. The system kept collapsing. There were incidents where parents were turning up at the till and the vouchers weren't being collected, which was quite stigmatising and embarrassing for them. Those
Oh.
and the system was really slow. And I don't agree.
Two in front of him, bro.
The system's working and it's working well.
And wait and
Actually, well, I appreciate that. I mean, you've made the point that it's not,
wait behind here.
down the path that your parents are not going on the path of getting the food basket, so it's not something you really counted. But I mean, when you
Well, I
actually
don't
saw
know
the,
if
the
you
story unfolding, did you speak to kind of about a bigger problem, about just how much attention was given to people who are in very difficult circumstances?
Food poverty hasn't just happened during COVID. It's been there for a long time. And what COVID has done is it's shone a spotlight on the problem of food insecurity and child hunger across our country.
Can I only see people please?
30% of our children
Oh my!
class experience food insecurity and making food insecurity part of their everyday life. So then to
You
see
fell.
those children
I actually fell.
consulted with a pack that is frankly, if I were given that, and if any politician were given that, would throw it away and say it's just not good.
Oh, he knows about
So
that.
yeah, I was cross.
I know about it.
Katie, you've got 3 children at home, and I know what it's like having kids at home at the moment. It's not just
Guys, in the doghouse is a good spot. Inside the doghouse is a good spot, guys. I always look in there, but if you're in the game with me, don't hide that.
School, when they're at home, if they're not hungry,
I will find you. Like in 1 minute. Only got to leave. No, until I get there. That's the first one I check.
Do you think, Katie, the politicians get it? Because they always think wherever they come from politically.
Wait a minute. What's my credit? What does iceberg do? Glue?
Do you think they really understand the plight of some parents?
I don't know, because I think obviously Marcus Rashford put this to
Yeah,
bed.
for a while,
You know, who knows?
Jacob, please.
If they just, you know, thought about
No,
it,
just
or
do that.
you don't know what they wouldn't do because of the
No.
parents that had to do
To please.
Yeah, the power of the football, there's no doubt that he's got a massive influence on this whole debate.
Yeah, and Siobhan, as we move forward with this, I mean, these are really challenging times. I mean, Katie's sort of laid out pretty bare there. They're really challenging times, and the last thing people need in difficult circumstances is this, isn't it? I mean, it really is.
Well, I know that our own food bank usage during this COVID crisis increased by 338%, and for children, over 320% increase in accessing food bank usage. So it has been a massive problem across our society, and we really need to work together now to find solutions so that this isn't a problem that grows after COVID.
Siobhan, is that piano I see behind you?
Yes, it's not.
I'm so tempted, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Head teacher, I will not ask you that question. It's lovely to catch up with you this morning. Katie, good to see you as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good luck, Katie. Thank you. Just the kind of pressures that some parents are under at the moment, and particularly parents who are trying to manage on their own and work and feed their children, homeschool their children. Unbelievable. So credit to anyone who's going through that and has got to the end of the week. Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah. 9:49, so we have a little look. I think we have
No
outside, haven't we?
way.
Have we got, no, these are snow angels.
Look, someone making a snow angel.
It's
Look at
in
it
the sea.
steaming.
Up to this morning. Classic snow angel.
I'm so bad at this. Locked
It's
on.
just before 7 o'clock. So that was
Oh, yeah.
pretty good smattering of snow there. Good quality snow.
Oh, good quality snow in Hertfordshire, but I tell you what, Charlie, you need to get out and enjoy it quickly.
I'm in the tree house where it starts. It starts here. Wait a minute, same as the person who I'm hiding with that was starting it? Yeah. 10 more credits. That's all I need, really.
This is what's been happening. On the leading edge, we've had this snow for a time. That's been pushing its way into East Anglia. Behind it, though, it's rain. And even that is going to clear away pretty promptly today. So once it does so, actually this afternoon, what a difference. Sunny spells, just a few scattered showers for some. So let's take a look at
The
that in a bit more
workshop.
detail. Maybe East Anglia just clinging on to the snow. That's where we've had the weather
Please,
warning out
maybe
and here. But that
10%.
is pushing through at quite a pace, and you can see behind it the brighter weather that's starting to move through. So it'll linger in the southeast for a time. Sunny spells, scattered showers. Most of the showers actually to the northwest of Scotland, and one or two just pushed down into the Cheshire by the northwest. Gusting to gale force across the exposed west coast of Scotland, but elsewhere it's dry, bright, breezy again. The temperatures on the mild side peaking at 10 or 11 degrees, maybe in northwest.
Why? That's my difference.
It will be a chilly start, not as cold as it has been actually, but low single figures for many first thing. But if you're up and on early, spots of dog walking, maybe taking an early run, you won't be disappointed. Lots of sunshine to look out for. Plenty of showers packing into the far northwest and to Northern Ireland as well. Temperatures a little
I'm just
more
gonna mess
subdued,
them up with it.
sunshine will compensate a pleasant touch. Now, fortunately, this dry, settled story is not set to last. On Monday, we'll see rain spread through England and Wales. Particularly across Northern Ireland and Scotland
Oh yeah.
It's going to turn pretty unsettled as we head into the early part of next week. Oh, I've disappeared. Sorry. Heavy rain and gales. Bye-bye.
Oh, you made a sudden disappearance there, but then at least we know we were watching the weather. There you go.
Turn into a tree.
Yes.
I'm so good at seeking him.
52 is the time, Mike.
Please be me.
Mike Rosenberg
You have
started
11%.
his musical career by busking on the streets of Brighton as a teenager.
So back in 2012, he released a song called Let It Go,
No.
which has been streamed a staggering 3
What?
billion times on YouTube alone. Remember that one?
So good at seeking on this one though. Kapow! I'm gonna mess around with him. You better not me. No, he's gonna win my moment. Yay! Oh, leave him.
Mike has a new album out now, and we can talk to him. And I can see you were grooving along to that, Mike. I just wondered, given how successful it's been, how many times you must have heard it, is there a stage at which you get bored of it?
That's very embarrassing when you sort of I everyone would notice that. Yeah, it's crazy, that song. I don't really know what to do.
No.
It's just kind of exploded into the world, and it just never stops. It just carries on doing it. It's amazing. thing.
Why is it?
No, but you've got to own it with things like that, haven't you? It doesn't matter how many times you're requested to play it or people
Oh, I'm
refer to it.
super
If
bad
that is a
about
platform
this
then
one,
that allows you to
thinking,
go on and make other
what?
music, then I guess you have to kind of give credit to that.
That's it, yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I wrote that song, I was busking in Australia.
Oh.
I wrote that song backstage at a pub just before I went on to play to about 46 people. So, yeah, I am constantly kind of reminded of the reality of what my life was like and what that song sort of allowed my music to become. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Morning to you. It's Charlie here.
How?
I suppose we're all being a bit philosophical, but there you
No,
are saying how it was in Australia.
Oh,
Does it feel different now?
bad. Sounded
Yeah, I mean,
well
it was amazing.
weird.
Eventually, when I was a busker for sort of 4 or 5 years, you know, it was
I can just
a
jump.
fantastic experience, not just
Kapow,
just
kapow.
sort of homes and craft.
Wow,
But yeah,
wow.
I think just meeting so many people, travelling, playing so many gigs, it was such a great way to kind of, yeah,
Wait
learn
a
my craft.
minute.
Yeah, we've got some new music
Wait
out. Has
a
that
minute,
been, has
wait a
that been
minute,
created
wait a
during
minute,
lockdown?
wait a
How's
minute.
that work?
Kapow.
It's a long
I'm
story,
in.
so the new album,
Pew. Oh, this is a new spot. I never knew that.
but and it was actually originally finished sort
2
of
credits.
2020.
3 credit.
But
Or 1 credit.
lockdown, because of everything else, I ended up holding
Three
it back,
credits.
and I'm so glad I did, because I ended up writing loads of songs in lockdown and actually adding some of the new ones onto the record, and I think it's a far better record for it. So it's a small silver lining, really. Yeah.
Let's have a listen. I think we can see a bit of it now.
Great.
There's no coins here. He's under me. No one else is here. But I'm the first person alive to find it on this server.
But that is an appropriate video as well, that kind of sense of isolation at the moment. Again, a song for our times. Did you have that in mind when you were putting it together?
Yeah, well, this is actually one of the songs that I wrote in lockdown, and I think because of that, it's sort of captured quite a universal struggle. I think.
Still filming now, the walls.
Sort of coping on your own with this
Oh,
crazy
someone
situation.
planned in the server,
Yeah,
guys.
I feel like it's the timing of this one is pretty good, and hopefully people can really resonate with it.
Now, I know Ed Sheeran's had quite an important role in your career, hasn't he?
Something
Because
happened
you've
to
toured with
you
him
guys.
as well. Do you keep in touch? How does that work?
Yeah, I've helped him out an awful lot.
Bye.
No,
Bye.
the truth is,